Hey everybody, I'm going to try this for the third time. The last two times it put music, but it cut off my voice audio. So I'm going to try this again. Well, y'all know I'm batshit crazy. Y'all know that. It is what it is. I'll admit to my faults. But yesterday I got reminded of something that I haven't really thought about very much through the years, which is my birth name. I don't go in for all those new phrases. My dead name, all these. It was my birth name. And I heard it yesterday for the first time in many, many a year. And I heard it through someone that is a very good personal friend of mine. And they weren't meaning it in a derogatory way. They were telling a story of when they first heard about me, which was 25, 30 years ago. It was after I had moved to Mississippi. And they come in contact with someone that knew me after the move. But they were wanting to tell him that they knew so-and-so, my birth name, that they knew me when I was a man. Well, that was a lie, because that person only met me 20 years after my transition and surgery. So everything was legal. Whether people agree, I don't ask people to agree. I don't give a damn if you agree with me or anything I've done. Doesn't matter. You don't like something, I don't care. Do you think I would have done what I've done in my life if I give a damn about what you people have to say? No. Nah. They're the same kind of people that made me miserable while I was growing up. It had to make me feel like I was less than. And it would all be while using that name. So therefore, I have never even associated with people with that name. If I met someone that had that name, I just made sure never to have anything else to do with that person. Mainly because I just didn't want to hear it. I did not want to be reminded of it. Especially if they put the first and last name. And if they throw the middle name in, that's really sinking it in. So I don't think I have to worry about that kind of thing 50 years later. I don't know. People could seem to think that they have something to entertain other people with. It's to entertain them. Because they don't give a damn about us. They don't give a damn about me, about my feelings. They don't. If they did, they would not be using things like that in such a negative way. But the one thing that they do always put in is my legal name and my legal sex, regardless of what they like or agree with. They know that I'm legally Diana. I'm legally named Diana, and I'm legally a female. And that bothers people, because you can't control things. You can know that I'm trans because someone has told you. But when I go out into the world, and believe me, I've traveled the world, I've never had anybody to misgender me. What would I have done when I went into a Middle Eastern country and somebody say, I think that's a man? I would have been arrested. And luckily, I would have been deported. But in some Middle Eastern countries, it would have caused me to lose my head. So I know what people see whenever they meet me. I know. I feel that confidence that you can't take away by calling me those things. It can upset me. It can make me angry that you're stupid. But it doesn't change me. Because I can go out if I'm somewhere where nobody knows my deal. Nobody thinks about my deal. Oh, I'm a big girl. But I have so many natural female attributes. They think, this is a big-ass woman. They never think, this is a man. So no matter what you say, what you do, what you bring up, it actually just brings up your own stupidity. You're so common that you can't think of anything else to complain about. You can't complain about my character because I'm probably the cleanest as far as the way I conduct my life. Probably the cleanest, most honest person that any of these people have ever met. I tell it like it is. There's no need for me to lie. No need for me to hide a damn thing. It is what it is. I was fucked up when I was born. I took care of my thing. And I have went on to live my life the best the way I can. And even though I'm not happy with being old and single and have lost all the people in my life through death that meant so much to me, that's hard. It will only get harder. But as far as me and who I am and how I feel about myself, you can't take away none of that. I felt like a queer as long as I was living as a boy. Once I started living as Diana, and especially after I had surgery, you can't touch me. You can't take away from me how I feel about myself. No, you could never do that. No amount of name calling can do that. Because I immediately know that you're trash. I immediately know that I am a better human being than you are. So you do your thing. I'm not trying to groom you or any of your people because I personally don't believe that there's very many actual transsexual people out there. A very small amount. The rest of those people are misguided. They're trying to be a part of something, but they won't be able to walk the walk through the years. It won't make them happy. But it has made me happy. And you can't take that away. Y'all have a good one. I'm hoping the recording works this time.